Welcome to the Health Channel, all health all the time. I'm Olga Villabrady, coming to you from the Baptist Health South Florida studios. Weight loss is something that many people struggle with. No matter how much you exercise or how much you limit what you eat, that stubborn fat doesn't seem to go away. Today on the Health Channel, we're going to be offering some advice that may help, including making lifestyle changes and choosing the right foods to fuel your body. Joining us today is Jerome Turner, owner of the People's Gym. Welcome back.
Hello, thank you.
I feel like we got a memo here, the pink with the pink.
You know, it was on purpose.
It was, right?
Yeah, deliberate.
We're looking dapper here.
That's it, very.
So great to have you back.
Yes, ma'am.
Before we talk about, fitness and weight loss and how people struggle with those extra pounds that they want to shed, and we know how hard that is. Tell me a little bit about you, your background. Where are you from?
I'm from Cleveland, Ohio.
Oh, I love that area.
I know. It's a nice place.
Great
it's a nice
people
place.
there.
I know. It was tough the year we went when the Browns were 0-16. It was tough. I stuck through it. I stuck
That
through it.
was bad.
That was bad. I didn't want that to happen, but.
Okay, but there's going to be a turnaround. Last year was a little better.
Much better.
Yeah.
Much
So you're doing good. You're on the road, and you guys received a great player. Well, who was it?
Odell Beckham.
Beckham. With that little, doesn't he do the dance?
He does the dance with the blonde hair.
I love Beckham. Okay, so what was it like in Cleveland, Ohio, growing up, your childhood?
Born in 1982.
Oh gosh, you're a baby.
Summer baby. I don't remember those years, but.
Oh, look at you.
That guy, here he go, right?
You're so cute.
So I was a typical kid, Saturday morning cartoons, cold cereal, Captain Crunch.
Captain Crunch.
Yeah, He-Man, Ninja Turtles, Thundercats. Typical, riding a bike, playing video games.
And your hobbies? Did you have an interest in hobbies as a kid, outdoors?
My biggest outdoor hobby it was football.
Oh,
Football.
Love football too.
Tackle football. I was shocked my mother let me play tackle football at the local park with equipment. After football came basketball because of the height.
Yeah, you're pretty tall. How tall are you?
6'7".
Oh my word!
Yeah.
Wait, let's just do this for fun real quick. Stand up next to me. Let's just see real quick, because I'm like really tall. Okay. He's tall.
He's tall. So,
I'm only 5'2".
But the trick is to wear 2 pairs of socks and you'll be taller. So so what happened was I'm 6'7". I stopped growing at 15. I started growing out wider and thicker.
What size shoe do you wear?
I wear 12. I don't have big feet.
Oh, look at that.
I have small hands. Yeah.
Okay.
So maybe I was supposed to be short. I don't know. But the growth spurt hit, and so basketball took over.
I love basketball.
It took over.
Did you see the Raptors one?
I saw the Raptors one.
I can't believe it. Wow. Yeah. I'm going for Golden State.
I'm going to go for the Raptors.
Really?
It's across the pond from Cleveland, so I'm going to go with the Raptors.
You're going for the underdog. Okay.
Yeah.
What did you kind of dream as a kid? Obviously, you love sports, football, basketball.
Very
Obviously, you came from a good family.
Good family.
You dressed really nice. I could tell your mama took care of you.
She did. She raised me well. What my dreams as a child was to be an actor. That's the first thing I ever wanted to do.
You had that look.
Before sports, it was acting. I wanted to be like Red Fox.
Red Fox?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
I wanted to be a comedian.
And then what happened?
I went to school for theater. I've been doing stand-up comedy. So I did pursue those things. I've been doing movies and commercials as of now. I'm here now. So the dreams that I had at 7 years old, I'm living them now. I'm proud to say that. Not many people can say that, but I stuck with it.
That's
and
good.
It was, I had moments.
Perseverance
in my 20s where it didn't look like it was going to happen. Full-time jobs, living in Cleveland, no acting there. But if there's a will, there's a way.
And talk about perseverance, because let me tell you, Jerome really has perseverance. I don't know much about it, but you can fill me in. The perseverance of a huge transformation of a weight loss. What happened and where did you, look at the difference. Look at those abs.
So the before picture is this. I was a boxer. And my championships, I had 3 championships as a fighter in my 20s. That picture came at the age of maybe 31. In my 20s, I was ripped to shreds. But around 33, 34, that's when I got a call from the WWE. And they wanted me to put on like 80 pounds.
Ooh.
So I put the weight on, but I didn't put it on the right way. I didn't put it on with muscle. It was a little bit of muscle, but mainly fat. That's why you saw my midsection protruding. That's something I want to get into later in the show. But in the midst of me losing that weight, that's when the after picture came. We'll save the secrets later for that.
The secrets to get like that. And that's what we're going to be talking about today, how to get like that. Before we take that picture out, can we put it back on early,
Yes.
please? I love my director. He always listens to me and does what I ask. Thank you, sir. Who is that lovely lady?
That lady is my wife,
Aww.
who's here today.
She looks pretty petite. How?
She's petite. I trained her to do bikini competition also.
Wow. How tall is she?
She's 5'2".
Oh, just like me.
Yeah, 5'2".
Look at that.
5'2".
Oh, fantastic.
Yes.
Okay, so how much weight, how did the weight limit you, let's just say? Because a lot of people, when they want to lose weight and they have a lot of weight, it kind of limits them. They have breathing issues.
Yeah.
Stamina's not great. There's just so many issues health-wise, too. Did it limit you?
Very much so. 6'7", I got up to a total of 311 pounds. That's the most I ever weighed. And how did it limit me? Breathing. Not so much because I was already in shape, but I saw a difference from being 311 to being my normal 240, 230. It was just, my veins were starting to pop out, like varicose veins around my knees, because that's where most of the pressure were.
Absolutely, that's dangerous too.
Very dangerous. I'm pretty sure, I never got checked, but I'm pretty sure I was probably pre-hypertension.
I was going to say that.
Just too much nonsense. I was eating junk food. I didn't know how to properly put the weight on the right way. I learned now, but at that time, it was an issue.
Exactly. First, before we continue the conversation, I'd like to remind our viewers, if you have a question or two, we're going to have this whole hour for you on weight loss, on getting fit, 855-796-4475. Maybe you struggled with weight as well. Okay, so then you decided to become a trainer. What kind of athletes did you start training? I think we have a picture of you with the Miami Heat.
I was just going to say, the first group of guys early in my career was from the left to the right.
Is that LeBron?
That's Chris Bosh from the left.
Oh,
LeBron.
there's Chris Bosh.
That's LeBron. That's me in the white shirt, and that's D Wade next to me.
Oh, wait.
And I was at the 5th Street Gym in Miami.
Look at
Miami
you
Beach.
with those big guys,
So,
big names.
So I'm taller than D Wade. I'm just hunched over in my boxing stands just to let everyone know.
But you're not taller than Chris Bosh.
I'm not taller than Chris Bosh. Me and LeBron are the exact same height. But that was a wonderful opportunity, if I may explain. It was on my off day. I was working at the Fontainebleau, Miami Beach Hotel, and I got a phone call from my coach. He said, come to the gym. But I'm like, I don't feel like coming, it's raining. So I came to the gym. I said, Coach, where's my jump rope? I have a special jump rope for my height. He goes, LeBron has your jump rope. I'm not thinking he's talking about LeBron. I'm thinking somebody else. I said, okay, whatever. So as I'm jumping rope with another rope, LeBron and Wade walks in the gym, playing like little kids. Bosh comes in maybe like a minute and a half later. And then my coach looks at me and say, okay, you're going to teach today. So I'm like, whoa.
Ooh.
That was a shock. I had no clue that was happening. So it was
Those are the best things in life.
Very true.
Just sudden.
Impromptu.
Impromptu.
Them guys are very respectful. They listen. They perform well. Not much technique, but Bosh was the best boxer.
Bosh.
Yeah. Out of day one, he had the most
He's
potential.
a great player. So, you know, they talk a lot about looking at the scale, looking at your BMI. A lot of people always wonder. I just want to show our viewers this great story from the National Institutes of Health. It has an online tool. It's called the Body Weight Planner. We have a video that explains how you can use this tool to figure out how much weight you can lose. Take a look.
The Body Weight Planner is intended for use in adults 18 years of age or older and not for pregnant or breastfeeding women. To show you how it works, I'll use myself as an example. I entered my current weight, 180 pounds, my sex, male, age, 44, and height, 5 feet 10 inches. Next, I need to estimate my current physical activity level, so I click Estimate Your Level. I'll describe my physical activity at work as very light. A description comes up that says, sitting at the computer most of the day or sitting at a desk, which sounds about right. Then I describe my physical activity at leisure time. I'll select moderate. The description says regular activity at least once a week, and this includes walking to work 10 to 30 minutes per day. That description also seems to fit. This gives me a physical activity level of 1.6, which is about average. Moving to the next step, I can enter my goal weight, which is 160 pounds. Now I can enter how many days I want to give myself to reach that goal, or I can enter a date to reach it. I'll select 6 months from now, which is about 180 days. Then I'll go to the next step where I can enter the changes in physical activity. I'm planning to start walking my dog in the mornings, and I will use the Calculate button to help me determine the corresponding percentage increase in physical activity. I plan to walk at a moderate intensity for an additional 30 minutes, 5 times per week. This is in addition to the physical activity I'm already doing, like walking to work that I mentioned previously. I could also add other physical activity changes, but I'll stick to this for now. So walking the dog gives me a 12% increase in physical activity above my starting activity entered on the first screen. I'll go on to the final step where I can see my results. The body weight planner says that I will maintain my current weight by eating 2,745 calories a day. To reach my goal of 160 pounds in 6 months from now, I need to eat 2,320 calories a day, along with starting to walk my dog in the mornings. After I reach my goal weight, I can eat 2,622 calories to maintain 160 pounds, assuming I continue with all my physical activity.
And so we're going to take a quick break, but when we come back, we're going to talk about the benefits of doing in-home training versus going to the gym, which I kind of like that idea. We're also going to discuss some of the common causes of weight gain in women, especially for women in particular. It's always us. You're watching the Health Channel, all health all the time on South Florida PBS. If you have a question for Jerome, there's our toll-free number, 855-796-4475. It could be about Chris Bosh, Dwayne Wade, LeBron James, any question you want. Also, you can visit our website, allhealthtv.com. You can watch the Health Channel live 24/7. And as we've been telling you about the Health Channel app, there it is. It's completely free for your mobile device or smartphone. Available at the App Store or Google